Hey, this is Steve here from disaster.zone, and today I want to show you how you can make a real simple emergency or camping toilet from a few inexpensive parts from a hardware store. Okay, well this is it. This is the toilet. Real simple design, not a lot of parts, and as it says here, you can do this. I went to my local hardware store and bought this bucket and this matching lid. Both of them cost a couple of dollars. I had to go to a different store to find one of these foam tubes. I think they call them pool noodles. Once again, it was really inexpensive, this time only $1.50. I also found these odor block trash bags, and of course you can't forget the toilet paper. The only tool I used on this project was my multi-tool, and I only needed the pliers and the blade. I started by cutting a slit down the full length of the tube. Once I did that, the tube then looks like this. The next thing I needed to do was to measure the length of the tube. So I started wrapping it around the lip of the bucket, and then once it was all the way around, I just used my finger to measure off where I needed to cut. Once again, I used my multi-tool to cut the tube at the right length. Okay, now it's time to install the trash bag. As a precaution, I added a second bag just in case. You don't want to have a split bag and to be leaking poo or pee anywhere when you're emptying it. Okay, now that the bags are installed, let's put the foam seat down. It was really easy just to wrap it round on top of the rim of the bucket again. Okay, now we need a place to hang the toilet roll. For this job I used the pliers on my multi-tool and just eased out the handle from the side of the bucket. With one side of the handle loose, I was able to insert the toilet roll, and then again, using my multi-tool, was able to reattach the handle in the hole without causing any damage to the bucket. Now one thing I noticed straight away is that the toilet paper doesn't really dispense very well. It keeps tearing because the roll catches on the side of the bucket. I need to fix this problem. I cut a small length of tube and then wedged it down the side of the handle, and that elevated the toilet roll away from the side of the bucket, and now I could dispense toilet roll real easy. Problem solved. Okay, now time to test it. Feels comfy. Now one problem that we had is that my son fell straight into the bucket. We're going to have to fix this problem too, but that's easily solved. From the same place I bought the smaller tube, I found this much thicker one. I think this will do the trick. Same thing as before, I cut the tube down to size, installed it. Okay, put the book down and do a thumbs up. And now no one's falling in. He's happy. Everything fits inside the bucket. There's the toilet paper, the toilet roll wedge, some bags, and both of the foam tubes. They coil up, fit inside the bucket, and then the lid goes on top. Perfect. So there it is, a really simple toilet you can use for your disaster preparedness kit, your camping or emergencies or whatever. Hey, thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. And before you go, I just want to remind you that my latest book, Prepared for Disaster, is available for sale on Amazon.com. It's a really great book that can help you get prepared for disasters wherever you are in the world. And again, subscribe to my channel, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks.